All right, so this #1 featherweight contender is no stranger to this setting. Tonight, though, he believes he's just a much better version of himself and finally has the goods and the chops to actually be a world champion.
Sometimes you get there, Johnny, you're just not ready. It's not easy to become the best in the world. The first time this man got here, he was a great fighter. He was good, but he just wasn't ready to be the best in the world. He said that the moment he got back home, he went to work to improve it. He feels like all the improvements were made. And tonight, he is the best featherweight the UFC has.
And it does seem as though we have taken two-way action on this fight, but a lot of people believe in the challenger. And I'm not just talking about his coaches. We'll see how it goes tonight. All right, so here is the UFC featherweight champion, Alexander Volkanovski. He certainly has cleaned out a lot of this division, but there are still guys who are coming to take what is his. How do you think he proceeds with this particular challenge here tonight?
I mean, just being himself. He's as good as they come. The guy has tremendous striking. He's at great wrestling. He was thought to be a wrestler when he got here. We have seen him be a master of game planning. We have seen him be a master of strategy. A guy that fights with a game plan, the fight IQ through the roof. And tonight, you're going to experience one of the smartest, most technically gifted fighters you have ever seen. Let's see if that's enough, though, because the challenge is very big tonight as he steps into the octagon.
And he does so having 4 times gone the full 25 minutes in the UFC. Volkanovski very much has a championship style. And he has got another title fight on his hands tonight.
And Johnny, don't get tired. I mean, he goes the distance and seems like he's just running in the park, taking a nice jog on the weekend, fighting the best fighters in the world.
And had he stayed in rugby league, probably would have been an absolute beast there too.
Savage.
Our tale of the tape for this featherweight championship fight. All right, now with the official introductions, we go inside the octagon of Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Heavyweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Bryce the Master Mitchell. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC featherweight champion of the world, Alexander the Great Volkanovski.
Herb Dean, our referee for this one.
Ready.
All right, here we go, early round action with the UFC featherweight champion Alexander Volkanovski. And when you want to talk about mixed martial arts evolution, perhaps no man has improved as much over the last 2 or 3 years than the featherweight king Alexander Volkanovski. So much so that his opponent tonight doesn't necessarily know what he is in for. Oh, well, that didn't take long. A big takedown for him early, and we'll see how much danger he can now pose to his opponent on the mat.
He will. Now he's in his world. Now you will start to see him get loose, be a little more free in his approach to trying to finish his fight.
Well, not ideal to spend this much time on the bottom, but you can't fault him for his activity. Landing strikes here from the bottom. Nice work by Volka. Making all these shots count. Good, solid strike on the ground. Man, he's killing it on the ground. Another strike gets through. All right, dominant position for him here, full mount. If you're the bottom fighter, better start moving those hips, DC.
Oh, you got to start moving those hips. What you should do initially, right, is start to push at the knees, push at the hips, create some distance, shrimp, and try to recollect half guard. Half guard sucks.
Arm triangle attempt here.
Nice arm triangle setup.
Oh, that arm triangle's wicked tight.
He's starting to get it in very deep.
Oh, now he bails on the submission. Well, he's in a compromising spot here, DC. You got to figure out a way to get back to your feet. Well, he continues to manhandle him here on the ground. Mitchell's in half guard. Lands the grounded pound strike here.
Another one. I mean, he cannot miss from the top position.
Under a minute to go. Oh, could get a finish soon. Looks like a Darce choke. That Darce is tight. Volkanovski trying to escape. Oh, somehow, some way he got out.
These guys are back and forth, but the submission defense wins this transition.
10 seconds now in round one. Round two is next.
Stop!
Great work. You just won that round. I want you to take a deep breath and relax. When we go back out there, the same game plan, but now I want you to use more kicks.
All right, so there's the end of the round. A lot of high-level action, and if you like the takedown game, as my boy Daniel Cormier does, you enjoyed that round.
It's like we're watching the NCAA wrestling tournament. It's takedown after takedown. He's fighting his fight. He's able to change levels, drive into his opponent, and secure takedown after takedown.
You ready to fight? You ready?
Round two here. Oh, and he tags him with the straight hand there. Beautifully done by Volkanovski. Alexander Volkanovski has never lost a pro fight at 145 pounds, and if his boxing is any indication, that is a record that is probably going to hold up after tonight.
I mean, Volkanovski follows the game plan to a T. Whatever you set out in front of him, he is going to do, and he's going to do it at the highest level. We saw that in this fight against Max Holloway when he became the UFC featherweight champion.
Oh, and he lands another leg kick there. I have a novel idea. Maybe the opponent should try to check one of these.
He's got to try to check him, but he can't, John, because there's no windup. There's no tell. Oh, he's taking the guillotine. You better protect your neck when you fight this guy because he's got the guillotine locked in. But if he wants to finish, he's got to lock that guard and drive his hips up into his opponent. Look at that. Recognizing he's about to lose position.
Working on the ground here, his opponent's feet on the hips. Oh, Volkanovski's back in full guard. Lands with the ground and pound here.
And another one. Another strike from the top. Lands for him.
Mitchell's back in half guard. Continues to apply pressure here in half guard.
Now he's going full mount. He's putting him in exactly the positions he needs to be in right now. He's able to relax here. And he understands, being a veteran of so many fights, that as long as he's on top, he's winning. He feels like he's winning here. Great job finding his shots from the top position.
Scramble, scramble, scramble.
Oh, he got to his spot. Gotta be careful here.
Mitchell's in half guard. All right, close guard now. You gotta be careful though. He's got a lot of submissions off his back. Postures up now and lands the vicious head strike.
Lands a nice punch from his back.
We'll see if he postures up and can get some of his ground strikes going here. Mitchell's back in half guard, very comfortable here.
Oh, nice. Great submission defense.
Trying to guard pass here, not today.
No, it ain't happening. Good job understanding the transition.
What are you doing out there? You got to set up these shots. You just can't go out there and telegraph the shots. They're never going to work, all right? You got to set up these takedowns with punches.
All right, let's now check out some of the action, DC. What a display of leg kicks in that last round.
He did a good job of identifying his approach in that round. He knew the leg kick would be open, and he took full advantage of it.
You ready to fight? Ready. Do it.
Round 3 of a possible 5. Hook lands. This fight's gonna be over, DC.
What a great way of mixing up his attack. He didn't stay the course. He mixed it up. He went high with his opponent, thought he was going low, and now he's got him hurt very badly.
So pretty good recovery by the opponent after getting stunned pretty good. Got to capitalize on those opportunities.
I mean, you can't waste these opportunities. You don't get them as often as you'd like. So when you get a guy hurt, you got to find a way to finish the fight.
All right, looks as though that strike maybe opened up a cut around the eye area.
Yeah, it looks like that strike opened up a cut, John, but it's nothing to worry about now, but he's got to start to protect it.
Standing over his opponent here and making these strikes count. Beautiful sequence there by Volkanovski. Side control now, DC. A lot of options at his disposal from here. Mitchell's cheek looks like it's cut here, starting to bleed a little bit now. All right, half guard now. Not a fighter you want in half guard against you. For the bottom fighter, what does he need to do?
He needs to secure his underhook. He's got to be fighting for underhook. One of the most key things you can do as a bottom fighter stuck in half guard is try to frame. You frame and push your opponent away from you. By pushing him away from you, he will then want to come back into you.
Right.
It's like when I push you back, you want to go forward. So as he comes forward, hand goes off the face, let it slip into an underhook, build up to your elbow, then go chase your single leg. This is high-level grappling, John, from a Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt named Daniel Cormier.
Under 2 minutes to go in round 3. Oh, Volkanovski's right back to the full mount here.
Keep on your side.
This is where he wants to be.
Hey, scramble, get up. Scramble and get up.
Using a lot of good movement.
Well, it's been a wild fight thus far, perhaps a contender for some bonus money at fight's end. These guys are going to have to dig deep. They're both hurt.
They're both hurt. You expected it, though. You expected a close fight. You did not expect a war like this, though, where both guys, from the moment they said fight, went forward, got in each other's face, and just beat each other up. It's been tremendous.
Under 20 seconds now to go. Mitchell's eye is closing up. Good work from the top here by Volkanovski. All right, that's 3 rounds in the books. We are headed to the championship rounds. All right, so the round is over. You see, obviously, the fighter has a cut on his cheek sustained in that round, but better to be below the eye than above it. The cut man is in there trying to close it up. All right, as they attend to the damaged fighter, we will re-rack some replays for you. A lot of damaging strikes landed by the opposition in that previous round.
Well, him just not really paying attention on the defensive side has made his opponent look like an absolute world beater. He's a good fighter, but he has never looked this good, and that is partly because his opponent is not defending.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here is round 4, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, here we go, 4th round of a possible 5, and this is the time where fighters are really tested, right? Dig deep, lean on the heart, and see who has the upper.
You feel pretty good in round number 5. Round number 4 is the one that really does test the fighter. It really does test the mettle of the guy inside of the octagon.
Volkanovski getting worked over, something fierce here by those hammer fists. Really doing a nice job getting these shots home on the ground. All right, so not enough action there on the ground. The referee brings the fight back to the feet, and we are back underway.
Oh, nice kick.
Ooh, nice uppercut from the champ. There's the single leg.
Get them on here.
Just over 3 minutes to go. Continuing to stay busy here on the ground. All right, so he's got the body locked down here, DC, or so it appears. This is not a guy you want anywhere near your back. Mitchell's in half guard. Really good job to land these strikes from top position. Another ground and pound strike lands.
Oh, good defense, yes.
All right, so yet another ground and pound strike lands right there, DC.
He's getting very active now that he knows he can land these strikes.
Oh, he's got to be careful there, yep.
Referee will help you here. Just as the referee will never take a guy out of mount, they will not take a guy off of your back. You have to get him out of this position.
Well, he's worked very hard on this part of his game, and these ground strikes are really starting to take their toll. These ground strikes are starting to add up. Mitchell's back in full mount.
He's got to be careful here. Beautiful ground and pound. And it looks like he has a cut now.
Back mount now. Most fighters will tell you offensive wrestling is the hardest, most exhausting thing.
Especially if you're just running a guy over, John, and then he just gets up.
Oh, looks like he's got that arm pinned in the triangle now.
Good job by the champ there. Slide back up.
Oh, what a round. How good was that?
Sniping is unbelievable. You're mixing it up perfectly. I love what you're doing with your kicks. Keep those going. He's slowing down.
All right, that's the end of the round as we show you some of the highlights over those 5 minutes. Really a clinic when it comes to the ground and pound.
Yeah, man, this is what you're taught. When you're learning to become a ground and pound fighter, you want to do it exactly like he did. Gain posture, have height, control hands and wrists. Land strikes, don't throw too many, throw just enough control, throw again, control. He did it
Ready to
perfect.
fight? Ready.
It is the 5th and final round. All right, next round is underway. We will see if he can pick up where he left off, particularly when it comes to the ground and pounding. That was, how about the accuracy to land right there? His opponent's wobble champ.
He's hurt bad. He cannot take another shot like that.
All right, trying to pass here. As Cobra Teixeira might say, not today.
Not today. Great job of following with the hips, keeping those legs locked and keeping them in full guard.
Well, he's got his back now. Oh, that's a pretty slick reversal right there. Ground and pound strike there now. Again, not much defense there. Another ground strike gets through. Mitchell's going for that arm triangle. Let's see if he has it. Oh, he's in trouble here, DC.
He's got the triangle with a lot of pressure going down on his opponent. Oh, wow.
Oh, he got out. How good is that?
This guy is so aware. He never leaves anything long to allow for himself to get subbed.
Closed guard here. He's very comfortable here working off his back, DC. Oh, Volkanovski's in half guard now. All right, so a grueling battle on the ground, and no surprise, the crowd pops in appreciation as the fighters work their way back to the feet.
This is an issue. He's got to keep pressing here.
Oh, nice body shot.
Oh.
Well, what a great showcase for these two fighters and this division, down to the wire between two of the best.
They show what type of fighter this division possesses. They should be very proud, both of them.
Mitchell's trying to make that eye swell shut, DC, as you see the fighter continuing to land strikes and target that eye that is already pretty severely swollen.
If you're going to go out on your shield. If you're going out, go out on your shield. Don't just walk backwards. Go forward. Make him fight you.
What a fight.
Oh!
Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Volkanovski's in half guard.
That one was...
Oh, big shots here.
Beautiful ground and pound, and that would cut him. He's brutalizing him with the ground and pound. This fight is close to being done.
That's it! What a fight by Alexander Volkanovski.
Oh, boy.
So how about that as he pounds him out for the TKO? Prioritized the finish tonight. Absolutely gets it with style points. A huge result here in this arena tonight.
It's always fun to see an athlete tell you what they're going to do, and then they do it. This guy told us he was going to get a finish, and that's exactly what he did. Him and his team are going to have a fantastic time tonight celebrating. They should all be very proud.
And here once more, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 56 seconds of round number 5. Declaring the winner by TKO, and still the undisputed UFC featherweight champion of the world, Alexander the Great Volkanovski.
All right, we're becoming a little bit of a broken record with this guy, Alexander Volkanovski by TKO. Another dominating performance here in the featherweight division.